Hey folks, it's Billy DKY, the truth seeker that simplifies and demystifies. This is going to be my video on allowing others to help. Basically, since I've started this YouTube channel, my only intention was really to get out and get the message out there that basically that I've got life figured out, at least high level, and wanted to share with other people so they could experience the freedom and understanding that I've experienced and maybe not get their life as far off track before they get back on track. So, and basically today I was talking with R.F. Welsh that's his YouTube channel, real name Robert, and he's been making me realize that, you know what, I need to quit trying to have this, because I have the Native American mentality of, you know, suffering is okay, and you got to do it by yourself, be a man, and not ask for help, and you know, and through talking with him, it's made me open up my mind to a new direction that this world is not, the world is not necessarily going to change by one man alone, you know, working by himself. Like in a war is not won by one person. A war is won by, you know, many people working together. Our great movement is never done by one person alone. It's done with a group of people working together for a common good or common cause. And it sort of reminds me of an MMA bout. No fighter steps in that ring alone. They have a lot of support and help from people that believe in them and have taught them things that they probably wouldn't have necessarily learned on their own, or maybe they would have learned it on their own, but it would have took them many years to learn it on their own and a lot of suffering. So I want to say thanks to Robert for helping me just expand my mind. I was ready for the message. I just wasn't. I just needed to be sparked by his thoughts, you know, and that's what I constantly say. Don't go looking for the truth, but be open to it when it comes. Like, I could have rejected a message today, and a little bit, at the beginning there was a little hesitation, like, I'm not going to. Basically what he's saying is, hey, you start a PayPal account, a PayPal donation account, and allow other people that want to donate, if they want to donate $1 or $10, let them do it, you know, and I was like, at first, I was like, you know, I've got confidence that I'll be fine, but it sort of reminds me of the joke that I'm going to screw it up because I don't remember it right off the top of my head, but the essence of it would be right. There was a guy that, there was a big flood, and he was, you know, he first gets on the roof, and the helicopter flies by, and they say, hey, get on, or no, yeah, I can't remember if a helicopter or a boat or something comes by, and he says, no, God will save me. You know what I'm saying? Then a helicopter comes by, and he says, no, God will save me, and then eventually he drowns and gets to heaven. And he said, why didn't you save me? He said, hell, I sent you 2 boats and a helicopter and this and that. Why didn't you get on board? So, you know, it's not if you're looking for God's hand in your life, don't be looking for it come from heaven, but just look for the little help that comes from everybody in little ways. And he really brought up, and again, when I say God, the essence of life, I ain't necessarily being religious. It's just the way things are, the way things work. And it brings me to another point, you know, instead of having a mentality of survival, have a mentality of thriving. You know, it's like the only thing that keeps us from thriving in this life is our own egotistical, pleasure-seeking ways. If you plant a plant outside anywhere decently, it's going to grow and it's going to thrive. I mean, I put some strawberries out last year over here. You can't see it, but I put one plant out, and that thing is just going everywhere, branching out, trying to survive. I'm like, yes, I've cleared stuff out of the way so we can keep on growing, so I can have some fresh strawberries. You know, just go pick them off the vine instead of believing I have to buy everything at the grocery, which is not necessarily the truth. And it's, you know, and I'm getting ready. I can just feel the momentum shift, and I feel like it's ready to shift to that next phase. And when I say thriving, I don't mean trying to be like MTV Cribs, I'm not talking about being self-centered and have a bunch of luxuries for yourself. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't care about that stuff. It's stuff really, and again, it's not about gathering money. It's about gathering essence, which I may do a video on that. It's just about, you know it when you got it. You know, like if you're at a bar and some guy comes in and has more essence than you, you know it. You feel it. You're like, oh my God. You know, it has that star quality or something. So that's what you're really trying to gain. And that's really what I've been trying to gain over the last, 9 years now, roughly, is just gathering my essence up and gathering my strength to step out and do what I wanted to do and live the full life. So anyway, I will be setting up a PayPal donation account, and it might be a week or two or a month even. Hell, I don't know. I'm setting the wheels in motion to get it done. So, and again, I'm not looking to browbeat or suck people out of money. I'm not really hurting for money right now. However, I know if money don't start coming in within a year or two, I'm gonna start getting really tight, and it's better to, start. Like I said, I shouldn't be focused on surviving. I should be focusing on thriving and getting the message out and stuff like that. So, and again, if you don't want to give, you just want to watch the channel. Like, man, I like what you got to say, brother, but I ain't giving you a damn penny. That's fine. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for people that genuinely believe in what I've got to say, believe that what I say needs to be done, and they want to make sure that the message gets out. But don't get me wrong. I'm not saying if nobody gives, and this is why probably the reason I haven't asked. I know if nobody gives, I'm still going to keep doing the videos. I'm still going to keep doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to stop me. I've looked everywhere for happiness, and I even spent 30 days out on my dad's farm. I was like, I don't care, whatever the hell I got to do. If I go live in the damn woods and be happy, I'd have done it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And do whatever is comfortable. And this is the way I like to help people. This is the way my philosophy is about helping people. I don't go out looking to help nobody. But if I can help you, if I see you're hurting, or if you need help and it doesn't mean anything to me to help you, I'll help you. You know what I'm saying? It's not a problem. But if it requires me a lot to help you, I ain't going to waste my time. I'm going to figure that that's somebody else's mission to help you. Somebody else that it would be easy to help you. I'm going to let them do it instead of me. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the same way I would view you watching this channel. If you can't help and you want to help and you see it's no burden to you to do it, then do it. If it's going to be a burden, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for donations because I'm trying to fleece you or anything. Do whatever you feel like in your heart you want to do. And if it's nothing, that's fine. It's still going to get done regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving an avenue to people who want to do that. And here's the beauty of it, that sort of working together with Robert on this, thinking it through. If I do have people who support me in small ways, it gives me the freedom to not sell out when I'm trying to sell my book and have to bend to the whims of the economy because I'm tight for money and have to sell the book short. And also, I'm already giving the book out basically for free right now anyway on Following the Way of Growth, the blog. Anytime I come up with a new section, I put it out there. And, if I'm being supported in other ways instead of book sales, then I can keep that website open and continue to give the truth away basically freely. And, currently what I was thinking, I was going to have to shut it down probably after not shut it down, but stop giving any more free information after about 100 pages. Because I'm expecting it to be about 300 pages. And it gives me a lot of freedom to not sell out. So, and to be honest with you, the last thing I want to do is sell out. And I don't even think I can do it really. I don't think I can sell out. But, because once you know it's not about money, it's just there ain't nothing worth selling out about. So, there's nothing but... I mean, we've all seen televangelists sell out and do crazy crap, molest people, abuse people. And we've seen enough of that. We need somebody with real integrity. And you know what the funny thing is? People judge me when I cuss and get irritated about different things. But the truth is, cussing has almost nothing to do with the truth. Nothing. You can say nice words all day long and still be the worst truth seeker the world's ever been. Or you can have the dirtiest potty mouth you ever had, and you can be the best ever. It really has almost nothing to do with it. I mean, I would like to quit eventually, but as long as it feels good running off my tongue, I'm probably going to keep doing it. I mean, I try to restrain it some because I know it's probably offensive to some, but... Anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up on what's coming down, what's been going on this morning. And until the next video, and once I set the PayPal donation account up, I'll put a video out there for those who want to help out. So, I'm ready to start letting people help if they want to help, and it don't have to be help necessarily in money either. It can be in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Time, resources, whatever. So the movement is starting. I'm moving to the next level, and like I was telling him, when a real truth seeker has to start out by himself. He has to be a one-man show, figuring it out, because all the great truth seekers were one-man shows at the beginning, and now it's time for me to transition in from breaking ground by finding the truth, now to shift over more in a business way of thinking, of getting the message out in the most effective way possible. So anyway, till the next video, later, folks.